Good morning, Deify here, and welcome back to Kitty Powers Matchmaker, our quest for all the achievements. We need 13 more children and one more Steam friend, and oh boy, I can't wait to read our breakup letter from Portia. Yeah, unfortunately, Charles and I have decided to split up as we were completely incompatible. There were some things I liked about him, mainly his attraction to arguing over nothing, but his unnatural dedication to mass media was just a step too far. New media was fine, mass media was wrong. It didn't work out, but at least we were honest about it. It was a total disaster. We're moving to opposite sides of the globe. We hate each other so much. Oh, I didn't think it was that bad. Jebediah, please, oh please do not be as picky as the last few. Jebediah Flemholm, a 2-star aerobics instructor, and a Sagittarius, looking for a man. He's interested in avant-garde fashion, ice skating, and gentle exercise, and he loves gray eyes and light brown hair. Active, methodical, extrovert, experimental, and spicy. His bad habit is spending too much money, and his guilty pleasure is metal detectors. Classic glam type. Wow, we have 5 possible people. Oh boy, here we go. None of them seem very good, but Lennon Flemwright seems the least bad, the 2-star fashion model, and a Libra. No attraction, but he does like cocktail bars, hot tubs, and wineries, so that may be good, and 2 out of 3 is, passable. And we're going to get some British food. Very rare, very good though. So I got some more work done on my game. Got 2 more cards that I need for it done. Probably like 2 more to do, if possible. And we want a hot fish dish and nothing wheat-based. Okay, can I do that? It was hot with fish, right? Grilled white fish in a creamy mushroom sauce. Can't go wrong with that. And so, yeah, my game's actually coming along pretty darn well, I guess. My friend's helping me, but now I feel like a dumb stupid because I left my phone charger there. Oh, so now I need to try and make it through tomorrow on the 70% battery that I have, which means it's going on airplane mode tonight, I suppose. Building site worker Wolf whistles at you. Do you walk more quickly or turn around to see if they're fit? Walk more quickly. Yep, of course you do. Actually, you're both 2 stars. Just tell him. That means we're going to have to take him on a second date, otherwise this is not going to work out. This is Lenin. Lenin, like the Russian dictator, of course. Stalin, Lenin, John variety. There we go, yeah. One of those. And I believe we can talk about organization when it comes to pets. Never let them on the sofa, of course, because their hair just gets everywhere, and then it gets in your laundry, and everything just messes up. And we've lucked out again. We're getting the chef game on an easy restaurant. Sweet! It had a sensationally sassy aftertaste. It had a fabulously creamy moistness. It was delightfully and artfully well presented. It had a hint of extravagant opulence. And it had a delectable underbelly of divine nectar. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. And the staff are urging us to leave. You guys will go on a second date just to see how you two do. Because 3 out of 5 is, that's not a selling point. That is average. You guys need to break the average. Please don't say anything. I'm actually too tired to function right now. So you guys know my method of choosing random restaurants, which is, if you're on the second date, follow the first one you went with and then choose the one that's right across from it. Well, I didn't do that. I followed it and then forgot what I was doing and just chose it. And unfortunately, this was one of the few times that I actually followed it correctly. So here we are again. Bad habit for chewing nails. Oh, that's nice. I like that. It's great. And we like spending too much money. That's not so bad. You guys are definitely doing above the average now. You guys are. You guys listen to me and you're taking that into account. Man, you're making me feel so special. I don't remember what his guilty pleasure was. Let's find out. Okay, beaded curtains. You know what? Beaded curtains are fine. What did he like? Metal detectors? That's pretty bad. Oh, that's commonplace. Okay, that seems pretty good. I used to take music lessons. Well, you know that story. My very first car was a real old banger. Mine too. Turned out to be a rare classic and I sold it for loads of money. Mine's not. It's a 95 Toyota Camry. It's gonna be worth like $300 for the rest of its life. I think that's like the minimum value it can be unless I total it. Then it's worth just as much as its scrap metal. Yeah. My phone is actually infuriating me right now. I used to be fine. I wonder if it's like if I open the window, if it's better. I'm not really sure how that affects it. But I'm not getting messages because Android's really dumb with group messages. And for some reason, it can't just treat them as like normal text. They have to be like, it seems like they have to be text sent with a special kind of data that's only available over the cellular service. So I have some cellular service because I can text single people at a time, but I can't text in my group chat, which means I have no idea what's going on because I'm trying to get my phone charger back. But I can't receive messages now, just nothing's going right, and the selfie is taking forever, and I really wish my phone wasn't so dumb or my carrier wasn't so dumb. I just wish I had service so that I could use it, and I wish these two would just get over themselves and smile for the stupid camera before I start getting angry. Thank you. You guys were close though. I was starting to get a little antsy. And yeah, it would be logical for us to leave. So let's get out. And you guys, you know what? I'd say that you guys are good enough because Mez on the bad habit and guilty pleasure, fine by me. Look, we set up a date even though we send them to the same restaurant because we're stupid. And I guess if the game's gonna force me to do a VIP, we will. Lawson Babnook, VIP celebrity activist, and a Libra looking for a woman who's interested in international relations, charity shops, and photography, and he has a preference for green eyes and dark brown hair, active, carefree, expert, experimental, and spicy. His bad habit is dribbling, and his guilty pleasure is heavy metal. Me too, I was just listening to some Pantera. Good stuff. Okay, hipster. I can deal with that, right? Oh my gosh, I think she's perfect. Macy Barlord, 2-star art gallery manager, and a Gemini, so they line up horoscopically. The worst part is one tick of attraction, but that's fine because she likes postmodernism. That's hipster is all stuff. And they're 3 for 3 so far, so come on you two. Come on, you can do it. Okay, the random decided to make up for my stupidity, and we are now at the Chinese restaurant Peking Tom's. Macy and Lawson, you know, like the store. Well, the store is literally hers. And what do we want? Something hot with no meat. So, Tong Mian, yeah, there we go. From a medium-length black hair, there we go. Now we can spin this and talk about what we need to talk about. What do we need to talk about? What do we... Well, I guess... Why did I do that? I literally had tradition on the... This is how tired I am, that I saw that tradition and I was like, good, we have something to talk about even if it doesn't come up. And then when the next tradition came up and was in the middle, I was like, well, we better go back to that other one. Oh boy, come on. There we go. Okay. Dig big hole. Get a spade or pay someone else? Oh, darn it. Pay someone else. Why would you want to pay someone else? Don't you want to do all your digging yourself? Because then no one can sue you for digging copyright. Oh my gosh, no, it's gonna fail. You can't fail on a 2-star. I'm not gonna allow this. Just don't mess up. Hit this check mark. Go one more. Go one more. I think it's gonna do it. I think we're gonna hit the check mark. Okay, good. I would have actually been infuriated. But of course, pay someone else to do it. And yeah, we're gonna go get on some of our sweet deodorizer. 9 seconds worth, as always. 9.0. Getting really good at this game. Got another perfect. Oh man. So good. So good. Ow. Oh man. Yeah, my friend and I just always make this joke where whenever we say so good, we always follow it up with the doom, so good, like, you know, the James Brown song, I Feel Good. It's just always great. I think I might just hook these two up because honestly, 4 out of 5, everything else seems good between them. I'm just gonna do it, you know, start getting my reputation back up. Because I believe that these guys will be quite good together. Limeplosion, mouth meltingly. I can't talk. Okay, so there are 5 over here and only 4 over here, which means, you know, how many are there? There are 7 near it. So 5 of these are bad, so I'm more likely to get a good one over there. I didn't, but I think my logic was sound, so I wish it would have worked. But we got our favorite, so that's great. I think these two will be great to set up together. They're just, yeah, they're going to be no qualms. Just like, you want to be my significant other? And just like, yeah, totes, thanks, good job, thanks, yeah. You know what, Jasmine? Just because you're a straight woman, I'm going to use you to try and get rid of a lot of the straight men that we found in the last 2 episodes. Jasmine P. Good, VIP airline pilot. I'm not really a fan of peas, I'm more of a corn person. And a Gemini looking for a man. She's interested in going swimming, watching foreign films, and reading biographies. She loves blue eyes and black hair, active, methodical introvert, experimental and spicy. Her bad habit is being deliberately provocative, and her guilty pleasure is track shoes. Why does it seem like all the straight women we've had recently are all guilty pleasure sporty? Honestly, well, hold on, well, we don't know. I'm just gonna set her up with Roman Eggside, the VIP plastic surgeon, a Scorpio. 2 ticks of attraction and 4 out of 5 means that we should be able to set them up no problem. He is sporty and somewhat practical, so I see no downsides to this right now. Oh, how I wish my neck would stop hurting, but now that it's started again, I don't think it's gonna stop, and that's what scares me. Only 2 months to go until I'm home. Okay, a month and a half, but then I'll be home and maybe I can go back to my chiropractor. Until then, I just gotta power through. Just power through and hope it gets better. We have a very neat black hair, and you want something hot with white meat. It's actually not that neat. It's kind of neat. So, oyakadon, very good, yes. The, nice chicken and egg thing, I think. And we can just not talk about social, so we're gonna find out that we like playing video games together, of course. Video games, video games, let's shoot Roman. I don't know why, I don't think anything's gonna go wrong, but just shooting Roman seemed like the right idea. Roman has been a trooper, he's been in our black book for quite a while. It's a shame to see him go, but I wish him the best. On the trip to the movies, we're gonna see steamy love affairs, like the 50 Shades of Grey. How was that? Or how is that movie? I can't remember if that movie, like, already came out, or if it was just announced, because, well, I don't really care to follow it. Oh, man, I'm getting so good at that game. But it was like, it's not gonna be, was it? No, it must have already come out. Pretty sure. The point is, probably a bad movie, but they're gonna go see it because they like movies like that, so good for them. They're allowed to. I don't want to see it. Wasn't a very good book. Don't care. 814-400-5 not found. 814-400-5 not found. 814-4... That's a 9. 814-400-5 not found. There we go. Ooh, got it. Spicy. 1 try. Even though I messed up. That's always nice. And blimey, it is getting late, so let's set these 2 up and start, you know, we're going to have a lot of matches in this episode. It's going to be great, and we won him over with our charm. I wish you 2 the best of luck. Good luck. Have babies, please. Okay, Jimmy Bellhoven, the 2-star mechanic and an Aquarius looking for a woman. Interested in being waited on, studying zoology and daytime TV, and he loves gray eyes and dark brown hair. Relaxed, carefree, introvert, traditional, and romantic. His bad habit is leaving the lids off things. His guilty pleasure is reality TV. A vintage type. What can I do with a vintage type? Well, I suppose Patricia Honlake's a good place to start, the 2-star art historian. They don't line up horoscopically, but they both like being waited on, so that's pretty good. And we're gonna find out things about her that she never even knew about herself. And he went from looking like a fun-loving guy to just being like, actually looking like the devil with that facial hair just because we dyed it black. It was much better blonde, but whatever, yeah, new culinary standard, follicle coloration's great. We have spiky light brown hair, and what do you fancy? A hot white meat dish with no dairy. So let's just get frog's legs, I guess. That's hot and white meat, and probably not a lot of dairy, because it's frogs, I suppose. When you're on your holidays, would you prefer a trip to a fairy tale castle or a beach full of bronze bodies? Oh boy, fairy tale castle? They're lining up, and this is fantastic already. I'm feeling good about these 2. I think they'll be a 3 for 3. I'm gonna call it right now, which means I'm absolutely gonna be wrong. But I would like to believe that I won't be, although at this point I have just a 50-50 chance. She's gonna make a phone call, so we have brown eyes with glasses and all the ribbons in her hair in the background, and by that I mean her hair is literally ribbons, so let's get her. Come on back. I forgot her name though. That seems a little iffy. Thankfully that one won't come up because we just passed the mini game where it would. The manager did not come and bother us. Do we need to talk about tradition? Yeah, I believe we do, so let's do that. Difficult question, ask your mom or do a search online. Oh my gosh, asking your mom? I'm gonna set these two up. It's gonna be great, and we're gonna take another selfie? So soon? It seems like just yesterday that we took our last selfie, and by just yesterday I mean literally like 10 minutes ago. She's so happy. Oh my gosh, he's so happy too. Look at this perfect picture right there. It's actually great. Actually great. Good job. This selfie is of the highest order. I know. Now get out of there. We're gonna leave. And I'm just gonna be like, yeah, I think they're really hot stuff too, and we won over her cardiovascular organ, so these two are gonna go on a honeymoon. I'm gonna call that at least. They're gonna get married. And Constantine now, a 2-star. Ooh, what a great name. Konstantin Dogski, a 2-star dog groomer, and a dog looking for a woman. He's interested in rearranging the furniture, orienteering, and baking biscuits, and he loves brown eyes and black hair. Relaxed, methodical, extrovert, traditional, and romantic. His bad habit is whining, and his guilty pleasure is massive false eyelashes. Me too. No. Now this is actually very interesting. Lacey Knockshaw is a 3-star art collector and an Aquarius. They don't line up there, but 3 ticks of attraction. And she likes evening classes, people watching, and air kissing. That's pretty chic, and chic and glam line up a little bit. So massive false eyelashes might work. Paintballing, however, I don't know how that'll work out, but if they get 4 out of 5, I'd be willing to set these two up. He's got on like his nice little train conductor hat. Yeah, there won't be a queue, don't worry, there never is. Lacey and Constantinople, right? Yes, I believe it. And 3 ticks of attraction, that was really the big selling point over the person who was 3 for 3, but they did not have attraction like that. And we want a cold dish with no meat. Like Som Tom, of course, from our brown frode friend. Thank you. And what do we need to talk about? I believe social? Social. When at a party, do you sit in the corner looking at your phone or mingle with everybody? Ooh, okay. There's still second date material. But, yeah, that's, I was gonna set them up, like, right off the bat, but they're not going to do that. We'll see how their bad habits and guilty pleasures actually line up. Oh, spin it. Cheating or lying was a bad idea. I probably should have just let it happen. However, if I can hit 30, I'll feel a lot better about it. Oh, it's going to be close, but I don't think it's going to. Not a chance. What a shame. Yeah, we're not telling the whole truth. I'm sorry. We tried. We tried, but you guys just aren't lining up on important things that matter, like social. So don't talk about orange. Saving money, you know, put cash under your mattress, of course, because, yeah, it's, traditional is the best, that's why. And, no, one little morsel won't hurt, of course. Let's see what we got. She's relaxed, so I don't care. Cow, 3, Cow Van Nick, 3, 4, 5. Cow Van Nick. Vanilla ice cream inspired choice. Yeah, I got this. I know how to make the best best dessert choices. Oh, we're almost to 40,000 coins. How ridiculous is that? What did I talk about? I talked about purple. So we're gonna slob on the sofa, of course. Yeah, see, I got confused because I used this for the game and I was like, I don't think we talked about it. And let's give them 12%. So 322 would be 20, 40, 64. So 387 should do it. 65. You know, it's close enough. He's knackered anyways. Very good. And Yeah, you may fancy them, but I'm going to say that you're just going to do a second date and see if you're really compatible as opposed to pretty compatible. We have other people for you if you're not, though. I just don't want to give up on such good attraction. 3 out of 4 is like almost unheard of. That's why I always try 4 out of 4s. Okay, we have blonde cornrows here, and we want a cold dish with no meat. Yes, I know, you're a vegetarian, so let's get the cheese and mushroom pie. And grab those 20 coins out of midair so that I can get even closer to 40,000. We're at 39,046 right now, by the way. So that'll be great. Let's try bad habit. Daydreaming. Oh, you what? That's well out of order, isn't it? And we like whining. Oh, that's nothing. She doesn't mind. That's real good. Okay, now how about guilty pleasure? Because if that works out, then we're doing pretty well, and we can still talk about organization. Can I get any of them? Well, I guess we're going to talk about organization now, so never take days off. That is obviously the best way to, you know, get raises, make a better lifestyle for yourself as you make mo and mo money. That ace wild is really nice. I wish a double ace would, you know, be the coins. I like it when I get the coins. Go lower than a 9. Okay, one more. 5. Oh my gosh, 6. Please don't make me do another good. That one was way too close, but we are in fact way too happy to be here, and she loves that about us. Okay, good. I was like, I saw a guilty pleasure, but I'm not sure if it was 3 or 4 away. You like paintballing? Oh, that's brilliant. We like massive false eyelash. Oh, we tried our very best. Okay, well, let's see how the chocolates go. You don't like fudge surprise, and you love Nuts Ahoy. So we'll give you a fudge surprise right off the bat. That's just how we are. Well, there's a nice one, Turkish Delight, and this one, I know you'll like it. Bing! Nuts Ahoy, my favorite. I know. The time has come to go home. Honestly, they're not terrible together. I'm gonna try it. You wanna get... Oh no, too desperate. You only got like one thing. Oh, and the dislike. No. Oh gosh, okay, well he's in the trash can of shame right now, as am I. Well, I'm just going to set him up with Barbie Winklebush, the 1-star carpet fitter, and a Leo. They don't really have any attraction, but we need to give him light brown hair, but 3 out of 3 means there's a decent chance that they'll be alright together. These two will be great together. I absolutely believe in them. Absolutely 100%. No matter what. Yep, we are in fact Constantine, and you are in fact Barbie. And follicle color's nice. We have bright red hair. It hurts my eyes. Hot no meat dish with no tomatoes. Let's get something hot with no meat. There we go. Warrigal's green soup. Very good. No reds in there like tomatoes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she knows what I'm saying. And which gadget would you rather have? A new potato peeler or the latest smartphone? Oh my gosh, she actually said she wants the potato peeler. I don't know if this is the actual first time it's happened, but it's the first time that I can actually, like, recollect. How amazing is that? You know what? I'm just gonna set them up. She said potato peeler, and he wanted the potato peeler, so... You really can't go wrong with them if they both really want potato peeler. Oh gosh, okay, well that's not so good. Well, that's my ex. Okay, so she's romantics. They're 4 out of 5, I believe. That's not terrible. Honestly, it's better to find out through the ex. Oh no, he's romantic too. Oh, let's do that then. Oh my gosh, they're 5 out of 5. Whoo, doggy. Let's hook these two up. As long as we can get Pachinko at least somewhat right. Although really knowing my luck, and yeah, just slide right on over to Barbie. Oh gosh, no, don't actually do it. They actually look like they're trying to do that. Please don't. Please don't. I'm trying to win here. I'm trying to win the game. and the game's not letting me. Everything bounce over. Oh, okay, 50-50 is fine. 50-50 is fine. These 5 out of 5s together. Oh, it'll be so good. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here and hook these two. Huh? You're 2-star. What went wrong? Oh my gosh, this is impossible. You're made up about it? Are you made up about it? No, I'm gonna make you made up about it. Okay, nothing's gonna go wrong. I even chose a hard restaurant so that they'll get hearts there as well. I should have flipped his hair, but I didn't. And yeah, so black spiky hair. And you want a cold no meat dish and nothing fried. Well, luckily, cold with no meat usually means not fried. I don't really know of anything fried that's served cold, so I just can't talk about blue, purple, or orange, right? I believe so. So let's talk about this and green. I'm not even going to risk it with bad habits and guilty pleasures because although those might be signs that they're not made for each other, I don't want that. I want to set these two up because I believe in them. So we need social for going to do one. Holiday, busy city with friends, of course. Isn't it obvious? What else would you want? Okay, so we have blonde swoodly-doo ribbons, pearl hook earrings, purple lips, and then white on pink for her jacket. Let's see what she's gonna come back with. Black on pink. I can do that. You just change your clothes. No biggie. There should really be one for just eyebrows. Just change her eyebrows. Oh, it would be so infuriating. Actually, no, because it'd still be better than changing your hair accessory. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I want to talk about facial decor, because that seems like something that they'll be good. Clean shaven face, smoky eye. Yeah, you know what? It's alright. I don't really mind. I don't really mind saying meh. No. We had to get the chef on a hard restaurant now. The game could not let me have my win. It had an overtone of... It had a magnificent overtone of regal triumphalism. It was mind-bogglingly satisfying. It had an underbelly like a pastoral masterpiece. It had an unbelievably sublime aftertaste. It had a fantastically smooth texture. It was imaginatively and subtly well presented, and it had an interwoven layered moistness. Suck on that. We gonna do this. Now let's get out of here, and I will finally set these two up, even though it should have totally happened at the end of the last date. But whatever. You two, oh my god, he's bald. He's bald. You two will be great, I'm sure. He aged 50 years right there. And this episode actually went fairly well after the two very mediocre episodes that preceded. I'm really happy to actually have some good news at the end, but starting with Jebediah, even Jebediah's was good news. Lennon and I are still together and we have a place of our own. We both really enjoy avant-garde art, avant-garde fashion. We're so compatible that I can easily live with his obsession with visiting wineries, and the best thing is I was completely honest with him. We're really happy together. This could be for life. Man, my reputation's gonna skyrocket. Ooh, Macy and I are still in a relationship and are married now. We both enjoy charity shops. Our union is so total that I can easily abide our infatuation with survivalism. I recall telling 1 or 2 lies, but it was in both our interests. We are ecstatic with everything. We shall perform an experiment in your honor, and they've sent a gift as a token of their appreciation. Oh, I'm so glad. What did I get? What did I get? Not a twig. Oh, good. A titanium wristwatch. I could use one of those. And finally, Jasmine P. Oh, so good. Yes, Roman and I are still together and we got married. We both really enjoy being deliberately provocative. We're so compatible that I can easily live with this obsession with life drawing. Best thing is I was completely honest with him. We're so happy with the way it's worked out. We'll name our first child Kitty, even if it's a boy. Awesome. I would have liked one of those or both of those to have been babies, but I will definitely take that. And we got a retro gaming hair accessory. Okay, so we're back on top. No longer are we having these dreadfully slow episodes of working with one and only one person. No, we got through like 5 or 6, and I'm super psyched by that. Hopefully Barbie will even give us some babies. That'd be really nice. I'm supposed to remind you to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Until next time on Kitty Powers Matchmaker, our quest for all the achievements. Goodbye.